Okay, I went to get dog food earlier, right? And I am in line and I meet this lady who was in her early 60s, right? And she complimented my dress, which I was really, oh, thank you so much, And she said, I just don't ever wear dresses because I just don't like to show parts of my body. Like, I don't like to show any of my cleavage, whatever. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I get that. You're modest, that sort of thing. I'm like, I'm not modest, but it's fine. I get it. So, okay, and as a disclaimer, I do want to say this part. Like, I'm nosy, but like, I'm not next level nosy, right? I don't ask questions to things that I really feel like I have no business asking ordinarily. But today, I guess, for some reason, was different. And I then said to her, as she was weird about, showing anything, I said, well, did you ever have anything happen to you as a child? Where she then, without hesitation, tells me that yes, she did in fact have something happen as a child. Where I, of course, was just, oh my gosh, I hate hearing that. And then we went on, right? We continue our discussion about this, where she then reveals to me that this was a very close family member, supposed to be a very trusted family member, where this had happened. And she said that it had affected her in such a way that she said, I did not let a man love me until I was 58 years old. And I just thought, God, it hit on a few levels, right? Like, okay, that not feeling worthy of love, that would be one, right? And then also just for the fact that, like, I'm sitting here listening to her and I'm thinking, we are so caught up in our lives, right? Like in our day-to-day lives, that the hustle and bustle of everything, that we just don't listen to people anymore at all. I mean, everybody's either on their phone or they're just preoccupied with whatever it is that they got going, and they're not taking the time to like connect with one another, right? We're not connecting with each other. And there are so many people that just want their story to be heard, right? They need somebody to acknowledge or validate, or just kind of help them share the load a little bit. Like, how much does it help to hear so often that that somebody else is going through something you are, or that they did go through something that you did, or that we get so caught up in our own self-misery sometimes, or our own self-pity, that I think it's like, okay, well, I don't know, maybe I'm just alone in this, right? Like, I'm just miserable, and that's what it is. Or I'm just stuck on my childhood trauma, and it's just what it is. No, it's not. And time doesn't heal everything at all, okay? Time is a part of our healing, right? It's an integral part of our healing, but it's not everything. Everything is not going to heal itself just with a bunch of time. So I guess in a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is, listen to people. Pay attention to them. Pay attention to their stories. They just want to be heard. Some people just need a little bit of validation. We have all been given so much grace that we don't deserve, right? And so why not give that grace then to other people through whatever it is that they've been through, acknowledging what they've been through, listening to them. It's so easy, and it's free to do this, right? And it will remind us of who we are in this big web, right, of life. And I just think we have an obligation to each other to just behave a little differently, a little more attentive, and a little more mindful of just what our fellow neighbor is going through out there, because it ain't easy.